Today our topic is evaluating expressions. Our essential question is, how can I use order of operations to evaluate algebraic expressions? First off, we need to know the order of operations. Why do we need order of operations? The answer to that is so that we all get the same answer. We don't have a specific order to do our operations in, we could get different answers, and we don't want that. So we all need to follow the same order so we all get the same answer. PERMDAS. This is our acronym for order of operations. It stands for P parentheses E and R is exponents slash radicals. And radicals are your square roots. So it's the symbol right here. It's like the square root of 4. MD is multiplication and division. I'm just going to use symbols. And AS is addition and subtraction. So make sure you have those written down. Now, what's really important to remember is that for multiplication and division, we go from left to right. Same for addition and subtraction. It's in order from left to right. All right, let's do some examples with that. I'm going to write PERMDAS up here so we remember. Examples. First example, we have two sets of parentheses, so we're going to do what's inside the parentheses first. 5 minus 3 is 2. 6 times 2 is 12. Bring down that plus sign. 2 plus 12 equals 14. Second example, we have multiplication and we have exponents. Our exponent comes before our multiplication. So we're going to do our exponent first. We're going to do 5 squared, which is 25. And then we're going to bring down that 3 times 25, which equals 3/4, 75 cents. So 75. Next example, we have subtraction and we have division. Which comes first? Subtraction, division. Division comes before subtraction, so we're going to do our division first. 10 divided by 5 is 2. Bring down the subtraction, so 20 minus 2 equals 18. Last problem here, we have 40 divided by 4 times 5. We have division and multiplication. But remember, multiplication and division are grouped together, and we go from left to right. So we're just going to do this problem in order from left to right. We're going to do 40 divided by 4, which is 10, times 5, which is 50. Just a fun meme for you guys. Next piece is evaluating expressions. So we got to talk vocabulary terms. Variable. A letter that represents a number. Usually that letter is X, but we can use any letter. Algebraic expression. A mathematical sentence with variables, numbers, and symbols. So variables would be like X, numbers would be like 2, and symbols would be your operation symbols. So divide, or your square root symbol, or add. Those are what they mean by symbols. We have 2 steps for evaluation. To evaluate, first step, replace the variables with a number in parentheses. Always, always, always replace the number in parentheses. Always. Number 2, find the value using order of operations. This is why we talked about order of operations first, because we need it in order to evaluate. 2 examples and then we're done. Evaluate 15x divided by 10 plus y when x equals 4 and y equals 7. I'm going to circle that key information. I'm going to rewrite out this problem. 15x divided by 10 plus y. First step, make that substitution in parentheses. So 15x, x is 4. I'm going to put 4 in parentheses instead of this x. Divided by 10 plus y. We need a number now in for y, which is 7. So we're going to put plus 7 in parentheses. Now our second step is to use order of operations. Remember, PERMDAS. Parentheses. We do have 2 sets of parentheses, but that's just keeping the number separated. There's no operations inside. So we move on to exponents and radicals. Do we have any exponents or radicals? No. Move on to multiplication and division. Do we have multiplication or division? Right here, this is multiplication, and then we have division. So we do that in order from left to right. First we do this multiplication. 15 times 4 is 60. Write the rest of the problem down. Now we can do this division. 60 divided by 10 is 6 plus 7. Lastly, do that addition and subtraction. We have 6 plus 7 is 13. Last problem here, evaluate x plus 5 minus y squared when x is 8 and y is 2. Let's first write out that problem. X plus 5 minus y squared. We need to put a number in for x, and we need to put a number in for y. The number for x is 8. And then our number for y is 2. Please make sure you rewrite out the problem correctly. Now that we've substituted, we use order of operations, PERMDAS, to evaluate the expression. Parentheses. Do we have anything in parentheses? Yes, we do. We have 5 minus 2 in parentheses, which is 3. Rewrite the rest of the problem. Exponents and radicals. Do we have any exponents or radicals? We do have an exponent, this little number. 3 squared means 3 times 3, which is 9. And now we just have one operation left, that addition and subtraction. We do 8 plus 9 and we get 17. Final answer. That's all the notes I have for you today. Please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel.